Here's an exciting animated-style story based on Richard, Hibernation Sandy, and Hibernation Granny Tentacles in the world of SpongeBob Tower Defense. Think of it like the plot for a climactic episode or a fan-made special. The Last Stand at Jellyfish Ridge. A crimson glow hangs over the reef. Alarms blare. The Krusty Krab is fortified like a bunker. Jellyfish Ridge, once a peaceful jellyfish field, is now the front line of an all-out invasion. Dark shadows creep in from the abyssal trench. They're the legions of Plankton Prime, a souped-up army of robotic jellyfish, oversized sea urchins, and corrupted chum monsters. Tower defenses have failed. Most of the heroes are scattered. But 3 stand tall. Richard stands on a crate of chocolate bars, eyes wide, trembling, but something in him clicks. If I don't boost now, who's gonna scream for justice? He lets out an ear-splitting, legendary chocolate, activating his chocolate frenzy, supercharging the defenses. Behind him, Hibernation Sandy lumbers from her cave, ripped suit, fuzzy boots, eyes half closed, but fists clenched with fury. She mutters, half asleep, "Who woke me up?" With one massive leap, she crashes into the front lines, her sleep rage unleashed. Enemy after enemy falls like dominoes. A soft creaking. A chair rocks. Granny Tentacles adjusts her glasses, wiping a tear from her cheek. She looks at a photo of young Squidward and gently sets it aside. "No one's taken this reef. Not on my watch." She slowly walks to the center of the line, unrolling her knitted scarf like a battle flag. The moment the enemies touch her aura, Granny's wrath ignites. Explosions ripple out. Damage is reflected in waves. Enemies burst into glitching sparks. The tide shifts. The trio, surrounded. Despite their power, the horde is endless. Sandy is panting. Richard is down to his last chocolate bar, and Granny is back in her chair, knitting a final row with glowing needles. "We did good," Sandy growls, cracking her neck. "Yeah, but we ain't done yet." Richard grins through tears. "Hold the line," Granny mutters, slipping on her wartime slippers. And just as the swarm closes in, boom! A massive blast of bubble energy erupts from behind. A final pulse of chocolate-fueled energy surges outward. The jellyfish fry. Mecha Merminator crumbles. The reef saved. The sun rises over Bikini Bottom. Jellyfish Ridge is once again quiet. Peace returns to Bikini Bottom. Sandy finally goes back to sleep with earplugs. And Granny? She opens a knitting dojo for retired warriors. The reef is safe, for now. Unit Review, Richard, SpongeBob Tower Defense. Overview, Richard is a support-type unit in SpongeBob Tower Defense, best known for his wild appearance and surprisingly solid utility. Based on the fish from the Chocolate with Nuts episode, I Love Chocolate, Richard brings chaotic energy and powerful buffs to the battlefield. Unit Review, Hibernation Sandy, SpongeBob Tower Defense. Overview, Hibernation Sandy is a high-damage, slow-attacking powerhouse unit themed after the episode where Sandy goes into hibernation and becomes a rage-fueled beast. Clad in her ripped hibernation gear and fueled by groggy fury, she wrecks anything that dares enter her range. Unit Review, Hibernation, Granny Tentacles, SpongeBob Tower Defense. Overview, Granny Tentacles, yes, Squidward's grandma, takes a terrifying turn in her hibernation form, unleashed as a late-game defensive specialist with unexpected sass and scary strength. Wrapped in her bedrobe with curlers still in, she punishes enemies who get too close to her rocking chair or her knitting needles.
But the clarinet's his thing, leave him alone. Patrick's lounging under a rock so snug. Dumb but happy, he's living unplugged. Bubbles pop and laughter streams. Life's a pineapple full of dreams. Dance with the starfish, spin with the snail. In Bikini Bottom where fun prevails. Plankton scheming, his plots are a mess. Stealing the formula, his ultimate quest. Mr. Krabs counts coins, they jingle away while SpongeBob SpongeBob laughs and saves the day. The sea meadows sway, the tide rolls in. Barnacles aside where life's a win. Painting rainbows on the ocean floor, calling all creatures to laugh some more.